What's up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Jeff. I'm the owner of RDR Gear here in Salt Lake City, Utah, and today we're going to talk about the FN SCAR 20S. Before we get into that, though, let's talk about what we do here at RDR. We specialize in canine gear, kydex holsters, soft goods, plate carriers, chest rigs, placards, med kits, and most importantly, our Safarian holster and Safarian holster mods. So if you're looking for something like that, visit our website, rdrgear.com. You can also find pictures of what we do on Facebook and Instagram. With all that housekeeping out of the way, let's talk DMRs. Designated Marksman Rifles. We've been doing some content on SPRs, which you guys have been digging because of the comments and likes and subs we get from it. So I've got a few more rifles coming in 5.56 in the SPR format, and then now that we got warmer weather, I'm gonna pick up a few DMR rifles. The SCAR 20S is gonna kick it off. This was a rifle that I looked at for a minute. It is not a faint of heart purchase. It's not easy on the wallet, but we figured why not, and that way we would be able to give you guys some feedback on it. The SCAR 20S, I'm gonna refer to a few notes here and there, but I kind of been tinkering with this rifle for a minute, so I kind of know some of it. So 20-inch cold hammer forged barrel, piston driven upper receiver, reciprocating charging handle, and 20-round box magazine. It comes with a 1 5-round box magazine, and at the price point, I feel that it should come with 1 5-round or 1 10-round and 1 20-round. If I did say 5-round, I apologize. It is a 10-round box magazine, but I feel it should come with 110 and 120 because this thing retails for around $4,200, and we'll talk more about that in regards to a DMR type rifle a little bit later. So I've topped it off with my 3-18 Mark 6 Leupold. This has a Tremor 3 reticle in it, so it's a perfect pairing for a DMR style rifle like this. This is still a 308 gas gun. It is not a bolt gun. It is not shooting super tight minute of angle grouping, but it is a, I guess you could say, minute of man type rifle engagement. You're shooting larger silhouette or larger human shape, so this rifle does very well at that. This rifle is a very, very good out-the-box package, considering you get 3, 6, 9, and 12 Picatinny rails. You get adjustable comb, adjustable length of pull. This is not the side folder version. You can get those. Comes with a Geisley trigger. The Hogue grip module here, pretty poor option in regards to what you're buying in this rifle. We shot this rifle unsuppressed because I contacted FN and I didn't get really any definitive answers, but I had several friends of mine who own this rifle, several friends of mine who are direct FN dealers. So I contacted them. There is an issue that if you do remove this muzzle device, there is, I guess, a way that they know that if the muzzle device has been removed, that it will void warranty on the entire rifle. So I did not change that because it's something that I'm going to do a little more research on, and also wanted to figure out what might be on there. And after shooting the rifle, I love the SCAR rifle. I think it's sexy. I like the rifle itself, but for the Designated Marksman or 308 gas gun configuration, I don't know if this is the one that I would like to keep or the end-all be-all for me personally. So at the end of the day, I may regret that later, because if you know anything about 308 gas guns or mag-fed 308 type rifles, there is a very common trend that they're not always the most reliable, they're not always the most accurate, or you get one or the other. You get a really reliable rifle that's not so accurate, or you get a very accurate rifle that's not so reliable, but there's very limited in regards to finding a package or a brand that does both. My next kind of foray into the 308, hopefully with a little bit of luck, is an LMT rifle. The only one we probably won't try, and the only reason because of availability and price, I may be able to borrow one, we'll see, is the SR25. But we'll do some more readily available, common to the man rifles, brands, some POF. We'll do a few other brands. There's a few from Palmetto State that I like to tinker with and try, because I know a lot of people want to have a more precision-ish type gas gun set up in 308 and or 6.5. I have ammo for both, so we'll see what we can find out there in regards to both those rifles. I know the SCAR is available now in 6.5. I probably won't do that one since we've already done this one, but at the end of the day, this is a phenomenal rifle. If money is no barrier for you and you're looking for the best of both worlds for accuracy and performance, the SCAR hands down. There's a lot of accessory stuff you can get from Parker Mountain Machine for these. You can get it suppressed. You can get the side folder stock. You have everything you need. This ass end of it here to use any kind of mount you want to use up here. This is a Arca conversion for a tripod that you can just add right to the 1913 rail here. I just had this bipod laying around, the Magpoles. I'm not a fan of these. I got to get off my ass and buy an Atlas or some other bipod. I'm not a fan of the Magpole, but you can use the Magpole. Overall, phenomenal rifle, very fun to shoot. I would have loved to shoot this suppressed. I think it would have made a world of difference, but at the end of the day, we shot it in the configuration you see here today. We went to like 380-ish out to 5. And again, I haven't been on a long gun since like a long time, especially anything at distance and running the tremor. So since I've probably my last class of buck well over a year ago prior to COVID. So pre-COVID, I was probably the last time I took a class of buck. So it's been a minute, but I do neglect shooting a long gun. It is something that I probably shouldn't do, but I do, and I'll fix that here this summer. So again, this is our first of hopefully many on the DMR series, Designated Marksman RIfle. We'll throw in a couple of SPRs in there as well, special purpose rifles, and we got some cool ones coming up here soon, and we'll bring you guys more. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, post 2-3 videos every week on gear that we manufacture, gear that we review, gear that we sell. Until next time, be well, take care.